Okay, let's start with example 1.4. Question said solve. Okay, please highlight the important keyword here. Solve means that you may need to find the value involved. Okay, solve the following linear inequalities and state is here that the answer in interval form. Meaning to say that in this question there have two parts for you to answer. Okay, please read the question carefully, because most of the time students have one careless mistake is what they don't read the question before they answer the question. You get what I mean or not? Okay, so please read the question carefully, highlight the important keywords, then you start to do the things. Okay, so can we start with the A? Okay, great. Okay, let's try the A together. Okay, how do you solve this question? Okay, there have two ways of doing it. One is what? Either you simplify the tree or you expand it. Okay, so it depends on what you want. Okay, it depends on what you want. Okay, so here you can have what? Okay, you can expand. Okay, so 3 times 2 you have 6. 3 times x you have 3x. Okay, the rest you just copy. Is that okay? Okay, so as I mentioned, the numbers will be always on the right and the variable will be on the left. Yes, correct. Okay, so how? Okay, I just use other color to get it simple. Okay, so to get rid of this, you need to do what? Okay, you need to plus with x over 3. Okay, so add up with x over 3. See that? Okay, if you can see everything right clearly, you can do it one go. If you can't, just do it one by one. Okay, it's not a problem. Okay, so your answer, okay, you can do it one by one if you want, or do it one go also. So 6 here, it shouldn't be here, so you have minus 6. So here you have 0 already. See that? Okay, this one also 0 already. After that, negative 6. Okay, so in another words, you have what? You have 3x add up with x over 3 more than equal 1 minus 6. Is that okay? So, how to solve 3x plus 1 over 3? Okay, so clearly actually is 3 plus 1 over 3, right? Okay, so if you're hardly to see, again, get your calculator. Okay, so 3 add up with 1 over 3. Okay, you have 10 over 3. So just solve it. So 10 over 3x. 1 minus 6 is negative 5. Okay, so again, how to simplify x over with 3? How to simplify? Okay, so again, this is multiply, right? So the siblings will be divide, right? So if you divide by 10 over 3, in another words, it's actually multiply with 3 over 10. You get your idea not? Okay, this one. See, 10 divided by 3. If you divide with 10 over 3, in another words, is actually multiply with 3 over 10. Get the idea not? So here I will multiply. Okay, multiply with 3 over 10. So same goes with this one on the right. Okay, because my intention is to get the coefficient of 1. Okay, so my answer will be x. Okay, so this one is 5, 1, then this is 2. So I have negative 3 over 2. Okay, is it finished? No. Question asks you to have what? Interval notation. Okay, so how do you have your interval notation then? Okay, so you have, this is more than, right? It's more than equal. So what I always mention, yes, get your positive. Okay, positive is on the Right, huh? Okay, so after that, fill in. Okay, and this is include, so a square bracket. Okay, so that's the answer for your interval notation. Is it okay? Okay, if you can't see, right, you can do it one by one. Okay, as I mentioned, as you can show you here also. Okay, so you just expand. Okay, so that's why I said 3 times 2. Oh, sorry. Okay, this one. Okay, 3 times 2 you have 6. 3 times x you have 3x. This one just expand it. Okay, just just expand it. Okay, after that gather the x. Okay, so you can see I will plus the x first because my intention is to get rid of the x over 3. Okay, so you do it one by one. Okay, so end up you have 10 over 3x. Okay, after that get rid of 6 by having minus 6 both sides. So that you do it one by one, and this one will be 0. Okay, so after that simplify it. Okay, you have negative 5. Okay, so how to get rid of it? Because this is multiply, as I mentioned just now, this is multiply, so you will divide. If divide, your fraction will be twist, right? So you have 3 over 10. Okay, so simplified it, you will have x. Okay, then after that, this one 5, this is 2, that's why you have negative 3 over 2. Okay, because question asks you to have interval form, so that's your answer. Okay, if you're hardly to see, you can do it in a in step by step also can. If you can see clearly, you just do it one go, it's okay. Okay, the most important thing is you are applying the correct concept. Is that okay? So that's overall for question A.